welcome to part 3. So once you got those done, now we're going to focus on getting the sandstone raised up. So don't go on this side, okay? It has to be on this side where the towers are. So all the sandstone from over there to the back, you want to raise it to 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just, raise up all the sandstone. So all this, except for, don't raise this stone, but all the sandstone, and of course this one over here, to 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, just do that for right now. Alright, once you got that done, now go to this side right here on the diagonal between both the towers. So go to the first sandstone right here next to the stone, and then put 14 going that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should be lined up right there. And then raise it up to 7. Just like that. Now get your stone stairs, put it right next to the iron, like that. And then do the same thing for the other side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go to the way back. You can see there's the smooth stone from earlier. So put 4 in here. And then for this side, you want to go where you put this right here next to the sandstone. Put 2. So it should be right next to the clay. Now all these staircases need to go to the same height as the sandstone. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And then for this one, same thing. You get the idea from here. So just raise those to the same height. Alright, once you got your staircases lifted up to the same height, now go to the north tower again. Go to the staircase on this side going towards 7 World Trade Center. So it's the one with the 2. So for this one, you want to drag it all the way until you get right behind the staircase. So it should match up exactly to this piece too. So it should be 1. So that's 1 right there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 31. So it should look like this for right now. So all the sides you have staircases right next to the towers. And yes, even this one right here too. So now go back to where you started. And you want to put your stone right inside the clay. Make sure it's the same level as the stairs. and then go between the iron and put the stone and make it go across, giving you this. So from here, all you gotta do, very simple, is just fill all this in with stone on this side. So everything in this piece right here is covered in stone. Alright, once you got that done, now we're going towards this way. So go to the south tower, and then put the stone right there. And then drag it all the way until you hit the black concrete. So it should be right next to the black concrete, like this. And then for this sandstone, you want it to match up to the staircase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And then from here, very obvious, you want to bring it towards the tower, tracing around the black concrete. So this is going to be filled with stone right here and right here. So just like you did on that side, you want to do the same thing on this side. Alright, once you got that done, now go to the north tower. So this is right here where you began. So get your stone and do the exact same thing like you did before. So you're right here between the iron. What you want to do is bring it all the way till you hit the concrete almost. So right there. So remember, these are the towers right here. So you're going to go this way, okay? So in your case, go right. So there should be a black concrete right there. So you stop right there, giving you this. So you want it to be exactly where the black concrete is. And then bring it back, giving you this. Then go between these ones right here, just to give you an idea where you are. And go up by 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of the 6 underneath. And what you're going to do is basically fill in this gap. Just like that. And then going towards the diagonal side. All this traced around the black concrete. So just trace the stone around the black concrete. So for this part, you should have that. And then on this side of the diagonal, it's basically tracing around the black concrete dots. And you're going to want to stop the tracing right before you get to the diagonals. So right here. So yeah, just trace the dots. So right before you get to these 7 diagonals, all this traced around the dots is going to be filled in with stone. So this corner is filled with stone, tracing around the sandstone, stone there, stone in here, stone here. Of course you want to connect it to the staircase. See? So all this is going to be filled in with stone. So don't fill in anything inside here, okay? So just carefully trace around the dots. Make sure it's like this. So everything in this right here, leave it alone. And we'll get ready for the next part. Alright, once you got all that done, now go to the side with the little diagonals, which is this side right here. So the very last one, bring it all the way down just to 1 block. The next one, just bring it 1 more higher. The next one, same thing, giving you this. Then for the next one, same thing again, which should end up something like this. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are still the same height, except for these. So what you want to make is little staircases right there. And just like you did in the very beginning, so 4 right there, then again, and then again. Next layer is going to be 5 right there. So of course you have 3, 4 staircases right there, then 5 sets of 3s right there. And the last one's going to be just 1. Then from here you want to get your stone and just connect it. So now you can fill in the corners. Now for all the sandstone and stone that you placed earlier, get your iron bars and basically just trace on top of the sandstone and stone. So yeah, you can tell from here what you're going to do, just, you know, trace all the sandstone. Of course the stone's there to connect them, so there's no gaps. So yeah, you can see from here where this is going. So basically every single sandstone you just did, put a iron bar around top of it. Put on the stone too, so you don't have a gap like this. See? So put a stone on the stone too. So do that for all the sides that you did the stone walls for. Alright, once you got all that done, so all the iron bars should be around top of the sandstone. So right there, right here, and of course, right here. So get your terracotta out, go between the towers, and just place the terracotta right up against them. just like that. So only just next to the towers, okay? So far, I should have this. Now on this side, looking towards the south tower, you want to place 1 block away, put a stone brick there, and then drag that all the way to the other building over here. Making sure. And then same thing on this side too, just get your stone brick. Take it all the way to this one right here. So you can see from here that one side is terracotta and the other side is stone brick. So from here you want to get your terracotta out again and trace the stone brick. Giving you this. So from here, very simple, just get your stone brick and just fill in the entire square right here, just, you know. So every single terracotta there is, you want to put your stone brick inside of it. Just like that. So all this is going to be stone brick, okay? So you just, you know, fill it all in with stone brick and we'll get ready for the next part. Alright, once you got all that done, now go to this side right here, facing towards the towers like this. So the staircase that goes diagonal is right there. So 4 World Trade Center, 5 World Trade Center, go in the middle of them. Now I already got this in place, so we don't waste time going back and forth. So what you want to do is place these right next to the black concretes, on both sides. So whatever you do on that side, you do on this side. So in your case, go up against the stone bricks, go 1 block lower. So go right next to the black concrete, go 1 block lower. So 3x1s. Then make it 2x3. Then you want 4 of those. Actually make it 5. So you need 3, 4, 5 of these. So it's 1 right there. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So far it's like this. And the next one is going to be in 1s. So it's 1 right there. So you need 4 of those. So it's 2, 3, 4. Once you got that, then you want to put a 3x3. Which will give you a little square. And finally, you want to make 3 of those. So this is going to be 2x3 once again. So it's 1 right there. Then this is your second one. And finally the third one. So it should be 2 blocks away right there. Now get your terracotta, put it exactly right here. So it should be 3 blocks away from the black concrete. And you want to make it 5 blocks wide. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Then get your stone stairs out. Drag it all the way to the other side. Giving you this. Then same thing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then your stone stairs. And then the terracotta is going to be right before you hit the 3 by 3. So the terracotta is going to be the same height as the one going towards the plaza over there. See? And then from here you want to get your grass block and place it in there. Same thing for the side too. Just like that. Get your smooth stone slab out again. And make sure it's the same height. And connect them for right now. So from here, the terracotta is going to be the same height as this piece right there. So 2 blocks right there. Then put the grass inside. So in total, it's going to look like that right there. So see, there's 2 terracotta right there. It should match up to the slab right there. Then this one right here goes same height as the one going towards the plaza. So you see from here that all this is going to be filled in. And for the staircase, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one's going to be 2. So you can see from the one you did, that one's more higher up, this one's lower. So 2 stairs right there, which should match up to this right here. And then for the next one, you need 5 of these, so that's 1 right there. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Which should match up to the next one like that. And just for it, replace the dirt with smooth stone for right now. So yeah, just fill these in. We'll get for the next part. Alright, once you got all that done, Now you can see from here all this with the red tracing around it. You're going to want to replace it with smooth stone right here. So see? So get rid of all the grass. And of course this is where the dirt tracing was, where this red line is. And just fill it in with smooth stone. So all this tracing around 4 and 5 World Trade Center, which is this side, all this is going to be covered in smooth stone. Until you get to the diagonals, you fill it in with smooth stone too, so all this is going to be covered in smooth stone, tracing around the black concretes. We'll get it for the next part. Alright, once you got all that done, so you can see from here that it's going to trace around both the buildings, and it should end up right where the diagonals begin. So basically it's just going to do what you just did with the stone, but with the smooth stone instead. So on this side, right where the south tower is, you need to do the same thing again. So get your smooth stone, place it right there, right in front of the sandstone, and then you're going to want to put it all the way to get to the diagonal. So all this is filled in with smooth stone. Now for the diagonals, you want to put it right up against the sandstone and make it 2 blocks right there. So see? Every time you go up against the sandstone, place another layer right next to it. So you got one there, another layer right there again, one against the sandstone, another layer right there, and keep doing that for until you get all the way down there. Alright, once you got that filled in, and of course for the diagonal side, same thing. So you can see from here that it just basically traces what you did in the very beginning. So now for the very back side, you can see from here that right where this dent is right here, I'm going to put 3 right there, and then just give it a 1 right there. And that's it for part 3.